Are you there? Okay, ready. Welcome, Rethinkers. I am Rethinker Hugo, and today I want to give you a warm welcome to the Rethink the Way community. What is Rethink the Way? Basically, Rethink the Way it's a meaningful way of thinking and working adopted by the community of Rethinkers. Basically, this is a community of people who shares a way of thinking, a philosophy, actually a lifestyle if you want to consider it like that. Our rethinkers are the believer of the Rethink the Way principles and basically is guided by active members like me, thinking and working with absolutely different approaches, with innovative approaches to provide a great value to our members, including our clients, fixing and solving real and actual problems. Okay, and what the Rethink the Way principles are? Basically, all the community initiatives we work on, all of them are worked always considering three main principles. The first of them is the continuous value gain and delivery. Okay, it maybe sounds obvious, but it's really common to spend a lot of time and effort on low productivity activities, and we want to focus our effort, our time in really meaningful activities, and we want to produce as much value as possible and as soon as possible value for all our Rethink the Way members, and deliver such value as soon as possible. Additionally, to generate an actual value, we also want to build something great at future. We want to build a great future for all our members, for all the rethinkers, and every single stakeholder. And here is where the things become even more interesting, because we need to make sure that we are working on actual value activities, but also thinking a future in order to achieve a better future for all of us. And third, to make it even more interesting, we want to enjoy the trip. We want to be happy in the process, and we want to really share the happiness and stay on a really harmonious environment and have a really happy community sharing those three principles: working smart, working hard, but also thinking in future and enjoying the trip. Okay, now let us talk a little more in detail about who rethinkers are. We have said that rethinkers are the believers of Rethink the Way principles, right? But most concretely talking, what we mean is the followers, believers, and promoters of Rethink the Way community initiatives. Also, the active members working on our initiatives. And of course, our clients and supporters of such initiatives. Because remember, we want to solve real world problems, not only idealistic and existential issues. So we want to solve real and actual issues and deliver value. Okay, now let us talk a little more in detail about the Rethink the Way for Information Technology initiative. Basically, this initiative is intended to provide an innovative approach to solve information technology needs for enterprises. Basically, we want to provide a cost-effective enterprise-level information technology solutions for our clients. And also, we want to provide a risk-controlled technology adoptions. We do not want to bring unnecessary risks during these technology adoptions. Now, also, we want to give a ramp-up starter opportunity for beginners. Be able to participate, make it really easy to incorporate to projects, to real projects, and participate solving problems and delivering value. Also, this initiative is for experienced information technology geeks. We want to give them a serious career leverage. Okay, let us talk more concretely about what the value proposal will be. The initial value proposal will be starting with an enterprise resource planning subscription service offering based on the mature and open source ERP Apache Office. What to say? Apache Office is the enterprise resource planning software with approximately 20 years in the market. It's a proven solution, and we are going to work with this mature and open source ERP like the base for our subscription service. Also, additionally, we want to offer test project development offering for clients. This is going to be implemented by experienced consultants and also mentored information technology learners who will be mentors for the experienced guys, right? So this mixture of new beginners and experienced guys working together, we expect to have a really interesting, cost-effective and risk-controlled way to deliver value and propose interesting solutions to our clients in a cost-effective way. Do you want to know a little more about the Information Technology Initiative? Right. I want to let you know what we are going to be working on. We are going to demonstrate real use cases of ERP implementations, including solutions for multinational companies with complex needs. So you are not going to receive a simple hello world demonstrations. So you are going to receive a real implementation on complex and multinational with global scope project samples. Now we are going to explain how the ERP implementation solves real business needs. And of course, we are going to provide the technical details behind the scenes, working behind the scenes in order you can understand how all the pieces are described. Also, we are going to explain how this initiative is being proposed and how the clients and active members are going to participate on this together in order to get the maximum value of this initiative. At future, of course, we are going to include additional technologies and its integration with ERP solutions. This is going to be happening at some point in the future, but at this time we are going to start with this base service offering, the ERP subscription service and the test project development of ERP implementations. Okay, don't miss additional details. Check details on our upcoming presentations. Now, how can you become a rethinker? Basically, as said before, you can follow and promote our initiatives, and also you can become an active member working on any of our initiatives. You will be really welcome if you want to become a client of our initiatives, or if you want to support any of our initiatives. And support not necessarily means money, of course. Of course, you can support with money, but this is not our main interest. Our main driver actually is not just the money, because we want to have a purpose beyond a simple money generation. So we want, remember, deliver value for everyone, create a great future for us, and enjoy the trip and be happy. So right now I just have to say thank you for your time, and we will be glad to continue working with you at future on our initiatives. Welcome, the thinkers. Thanks for your time.